Let's Burn with Brigands presents
The Wheel of Death.
Hey everybody, welcome to Let's Burn with Brigands versus Legendary Wings. Fantastic scrolling shooter from Capcom. On the Wheel of Death tonight we have three options which will dictate how often we down some increasingly spicy hot sauce and making this game just a little bit more difficult for me. We have Get Hit, Beat a Boss, or Pick Up a Power Up. Some of these will trigger much more often than others potentially. It just depends on how I play. Let's spin the wheel and find out what our fiery fate is. Picking up a power up. That's the one I probably didn't want. All right. Sounds good. We'll probably do these at the end of every level. We'll figure that out, but let's get that roll up on the board. All right, we got a roll up on the screen. Let's get into the game. Power-ups are clutch in this game. It's not something we want to avoid necessarily. On the plus side, I guess we can take more damage now without having to worry about downing hot sauce. Except every time we take damage, we're gonna need to pick up more power-ups. All right, that's one. So not to slow down the pace of the game, we'll do them at the end of the level. But that is one. That's two right there. It's about to be two. Want to get the Firebird. That is 4 power-ups in this game. I know I've shared this anecdote before, but my grandmother got me this game when I was a kid. Probably at the game store, knowing I liked Nintendo games and thinking, this looks mildly religious and wholesome. Not knowing it was a shooter. There are much more violent games, though, to be fair. Let's be honest. But yeah, this is it's a very good title. Could have done a lot worse for a random game that your grandma buys for you when you're a kid. Am I right? For those who know it. Good music. Ah, fudge. That's gonna suck. Alright. Yeah, and Nintendo did have rules against featuring anything religious in their games. Alright, we're gonna go to the first power-up area. Number's at 2 right now. We need 3 more to get our max power right now. These items don't count, these are just for points. Which don't do a whole lot for us. Bank some extra lives. Yeah, we did do a Video Games 101 class on this, and yeah, just don't get hit. Also be careful when you're in this area, these areas, because if you take damage, then you can break the game if you get stuck in the wall. Because they do that thing where you're temporarily like kind of flashing and you can go through walls. And if you happen to do that, you know, if you unflash while you're inside a wall, sometimes it can break the game, eat through all your lives. Just nasty, nasty stuff. Should be a couple more power-ups in here to pick up. Grandma could have picked me up the Carvella's putting challenge, that's true. Whatever his name was. Lee Trevino. But yeah, I guess in this instance, there are a couple power-ups in here, right? Alright, there's one. There's 2. So had we not gotten hit earlier, that would have been our 3rd. Or our 4th. Sorry, and we would have been the Firebird right now. So we're on the lookout for that last one to get the most powerful form for our character. Ice cream cone looking things. Fudge! Sloppy, sloppy. kinds of sloppy. Even letting those guys get shots off at me. This dragon's gonna take a lot more shots now. Still the first one. Alright, we'll wait till the end of the level. This is sort of the halfway point. The devil is waiting for us in the palace. Rush courageously. Probably gonna be some more power-ups in here, 1 or 2. If we could get 2 and get to the Firebird, that would be tasty. That allows you, not only does it do the most damage, but it allows you to take some hits before you lose your gun. And I love to get hit, apparently. Taking a few hits so far. Love the sound effects in this one. The drill, like, laser beam that we got here. Remember where the power-up is offhand. I think it's through one of these. Alright. Oh, this is gonna be... Alright. Nah, I'm not sure we're gonna get this one. Alright, yeah, there we go. Alright, so that's 5 we've picked up in this first level. Ideally, we'll get to a point where we don't need the power-ups as much. Ah, sucks. I'm gonna have to slum it with this gun for the first boss. Kind of Transylvania-like music, if you ask me. All the brain matter inside the pod. Alright, good damage. Woo-hoo-hoo! Close. Goes so much faster with the Firebird. That was so unnecessary, that damage. Ah, God. All right. 5. All right, let's enjoy that music on the other side of these first 5 rounds in rapid fire fashion. Definitely some Life Force vibes. All right. Just go straight into them one by one. On to the Lotties. It's not meant to be rapid fire like this. You get to hit a lot of different genres in quick fire. I hope this will help in stage 2. Me to play a little bit tighter. Oh. Did the sauce before we switched the stage. Oh, thank God we're ending on some cat. This one's kind of nice. Kinda, it's definitely the smoothest one in the lineup. Good Lord. Whew. All right. Let's get two more power-ups and never pick up another one ever again. Problem with this gun is it doesn't spread out a whole lot, as you can probably tell. right, got the Firebird. All right, that's 2. Counters at 2 for this stage. Let's avoid Data. That kind of a Data vibe to me. Scarier version of Data, but still. All right, so our shot's doing a lot more damage now. From this lineup, I don't know if I have a favorite sauce necessarily. We retired. I'm not gonna pick that up. I'm not gonna pick up more power-ups than I need. We retired a sauce from season 1. It was the Buffalo Wild Wings Mango Habanero. I still put that stuff on things recreationally. And it's still pretty spicy, too. As I've said before, we're gonna skip the bonus stage, because that would just be in case I needed more power-ups, which I do not right now. Yeah, the Mango Habanero is interesting to me because it's like, normally when something is decently spicy, you're sacrificing all the flavor, but not in that sauce's case. It's a really great balance of the two. Speaking of Buffalo Wild Wings, they brought back another one of my favorite sauces, which they discontinued, the hot barbecue. So I was pretty excited about that. It had been a few years. There's like a whole Reddit thread about people being like, man, how good was that hot barbecue? So it was, I guess they heard the people. Hopefully it's not just a limited time, but I'd love to have a bottle of that and work that into the lineup, but I'm not sure it's back permanently enough to actually get a sauce, but that'd be fun for Season 3. I saw ya. I saw that coming the whole way, Mr. Dragon. Right, so as it stands right now, we only have two rounds to hit at the end of this stage. Rush courageously. Feel it on my lips. My lips are a strange color right now. That would be why. This is interesting music. Not sure how I would describe this. It sounds like you're in like some sort of weird lab or like a spacey, futuristic, sciencey kind of level, maybe. I don't know. I guess it could also be a Devil's Palace music. Like those little demon heads up there. It's interesting looking. Get a lot of points doing it this way. Leave that power up. Everything's so much easier when you have the Firebird. I think that was basically the gist of the Briggs notes. It was like, when you have the Firebird, this game becomes like a 4 or a 5 in terms of difficulty. Without it, this game is exceedingly difficult. So, gonna ride this as long as we possibly can. I like the color of this one. Orangey, yellowish. Looks refreshing. I haven't had in a really long time. Sunny Delight. Color makes me think of that a little bit. Gotta definitely prioritize dodging rather than dishing out the damage. There we go. Look how much faster they go down when you have a decent weapon. Alright. 6 and 7. Let's do it. Jumping the gun there. Stand by. How about we work our way up to round 0? This is getting kind of spicy. Alright, hot honey. Yeah, hopefully they didn't get rid of hot barbecue again at the time of this video. They may have. And I'll be very sad. Just bottle that stuff, man, you know? They still have the recipe, obviously. Alright, this one's gonna suck. Oh, that's too much. Aptly named scorpion pepper. It really does have a sting to it. That bite right there. Ooh. Alright. I like the music in this one. I don't know why I get like Indiana Jones hero vibes. Like, we're just gonna have to save him ourselves then. The Firebird is unfortunately a slight liability in this stage because you want that one that bounces off left and right along the screen to hit some of the trickly placed turrets. Haven't taken a shot yet with the Firebird. That's good. Going clockwise or counterclockwise here to avoid the shots. Take out these pods before they can get a shot off. Sometimes they come out hot. These guys are kind of Mega Man-y. Obviously a famously a Capcom series. Definitely get some Mega Man enemies in the next stage, which I will point out. Mega Man 2 specifically. Yeah, these turrets, not the most fun. Got a little lazy there, that's alright. Just one shot. Gotta remember how many shots you've taken as the Firebird. Once you take your third shot, then you revert back to the next lowest stage gun. If you leave them alone, they don't even fire at you. It's a lesson in pacifism. Now we're getting all up on these guys. They can't get their shots off. This is how that first level should have gone. Just gotta watch out when they do that dive toward you. Alright. So far, so good. Anytime you can make a sauce hot and tasty at the same time, and I don't count scorpion tabasco amongst those sauces, then I'm impressed. Sign me up. Just the right balance. Flavor and heat. Sneak in there, okay. To avoid that. For obvious reasons. Again, rack up some extra. Oh, these guys gotta be quick. I don't know why I like them in the war mechs. They're very dangerous if you let them get a shot off. The war mechs of Final Fantasy, but of this game. Okay. One shot. That's alright. Didn't pick up any items. Comes out a little bit farther each time. It always shows off more of its eyeballs. You can take out the eyeballs, the launchers themselves, but takes a while, takes some doing. There we go. Not too shabby. Clear with 2 E's. Just like Let's Burn with Brigands, hold out for final victory. I like the music here as well. It's like not the most memorable Capcom tracks, but all pretty serviceable, all pretty good. But, reflecting their stages, this is gonna be interesting. Yeah, that would have been tough. That would have been tough. Alright, can I avoid the mouth? Give me rapid fire. There we go. The only one that really gives me fits is the last one. Probably won't be able to avoid that one, but let's see. Alright, if I can get another power up on the screen and then take some damage to get my Firebird back to full strength. Here's the enemies that look like something out of Mega Man. Someone hit me? There we go. Oh, that was close. That was dangerous. You can really flub that one up if you're not careful. Yeah, these little grindy guys are straight out of Metal Man stage from Mega Man 2. You can use those to stock up on items, whatever you might need. Granted, I guess in our Video Games 101 class on that game, we recommended playing with that stage first, so you could get arguably the most valuable weapon in the game. There it is. I don't want it, but I like to point out that's where the secret stage is on this one, the most generous of all the secret stages in the game. Bar none. There's enough power-ups, I think, to max out you and player 2 from the start, so from level 1. It's like Christmas morning. Same routine here. I like the color, the contrast of the blues and the greens with the purples, the fuchsia. Incidentally, that floor color reminds me of when you go to Crete in Battle of Olympus. Excellent title, but yeah, some of the backgrounds look just like that. All right, keep coming out hot. Come with the. I guess a lot of your behavior is dictated by what I do. Alright, did one power up this stage, but we still gotta get through the penultimate palace. Brush courageously. Nice colors here. I like that they mix it up. Got the salmon and the blue here. They knew how to blend colors at Capcom, I will say that. Stay ahead of the danger here. Don't need that. Or that one. Thankfully, we're at full Firebird right now. Very generous here with the, that was almost tragic. Very generous with the power-ups here in the palace. Really all the way throughout stage 4. Chiptune porno funk. I do get that vibe. That is an apt way of describing this. Get those points. Alright. Big ship coming up here. Sweaty controller, too. I don't know if that's from the sauce. Or the stress. Or both. Green. Emerald green. I think we can only hurt these when the eyes open. I don't remember. Putting a lot of shots in this one. It's not going anywhere. Can't take out the brain matter. That's nasty. There we go. We got one of them. Alright, we should be able to finish it off before those eyes make another appearance. Oh, close. I bet it takes like one more shot at this point, I bet. Thankfully that they're not all firing at once. Alright. I'll take that. Almost got greedy. And or lazy. Alright. One round to hit here. Excuse me. Yeah. Papa Boy. Clean out the opening to Papa Boy here. Context. Ah, that's some residual scorpion on it. That's not pleasant. One areas are still to be clear. Hold out for final victory. All right, home stretch. This is definitely like we're experiencing this strange alien world for the first time. Overwhelmed by what we're seeing here. And then they get like a kind of a slap and beat right here. I like this. Hieroglyphs right there. Suck. A bad place to take damage. Alright, can we avoid it? Probably not. Ah, he knew where I was going. Tough to avoid. The Batman sounding track. Especially when you get to the end part with the boss. Just weird mouths coming out of the insides of this creature. Not sure what to think of this. Not that much going on in here, honestly. It's just annoying. Not difficult, just annoying. Teeth, ribs. Looks like brain matter. I don't know what these things are supposed to be. Little sperms or cells or something. I don't know what they're trying to say. And I feel like the creature would be grateful for us for clearing these things out. I wouldn't want little turrets firing off projectiles inside of me. Seems like the way to go. Weave it safer on the top side. Alright, here's where it goes. Batman! I can't not hear it. Dun, dun, dun. Batman! So ridiculous. Alright, we emerge. No worse for wear. Didn't take any hits inside there. Still got 2 shots in us before we lose our status to the Firebird Club. Popsicle-looking creatures there. Toughest part of this stage is just around the corner, and I use that phrase advisedly because some very, very close quarters that we need to navigate through. And not being able to shoot behind us really hurts. Gotta time these well. Here we go. It's tough to not get hit right there. I didn't necessarily want to come in here. In fact, I don't want to be in here. It's a waste of my time. Can we like speed this up a little bit? I don't know that I think I want to pick up any more power-ups. Not in here right now. I'd have to pick up 2. I'll wait till we get to the palace. I'll take a hit in there. They're pretty stingy in here, I have to say. Alright, is there a bit more close call? Yeah, there is, unfortunately. Oh, the wheels are coming off. Oh, this is gonna be. Can I go back into that lucky stage now? No, screw you. Oh, we're so slow. Man, this dragon's gonna take friggin' forever. Might get hit too, I don't know. This is a friggin' pop gun to this dragon. Oh, okay. That went faster than I thought it would, actually. Alright, I need all the power-ups I can get now. This might suck. I don't know how many they put in this place. I forget offhand. Starting with the war mech looking guys. 2 more, please. All right, there's 2. I'll gladly hit 3 more rounds before we finish this. Just give me one last power up. For the love of... There we go. There's our Firebird. Let's hit this now, actually. Hopefully we're not gonna die now that we have the Firebird, but ooh, Melinda. Right to the ER. I was hoping to avoid this. I like being able to put a number on it though. I'm like, alright, I picked up 10 power-ups. That's I don't know. It's an easy way to keep track of that, I suppose. Or 11. Because we have 1 more to go. Bigger spoon and a double on the Franks. Ooh.
If you can't take this one,
burns a little bit after the ER.
maybe quit your
Double.
Alright. I appreciate the solidarity when you're playing along. But I don't blame anyone, way or otherwise, for saying no. Yeah, this is why the home version of Let's Burn with Brigands is sold so poorly. Alright, we're in decent shape. In fact, you can't ask for a better situation than a level 3 Firebird. Good Lord! There we go. Yeah, I guess they gotta be open. There we go. Good rhythm. One more. Sweet. Gotta be careful when you're slotting in here. And if you hit the wrong part of the ship, it'll knock you down, take a whole life and knock you back down to 0. Sorry, I need a second. As you do when you hit double. Alright, we can finally turn left and right. I didn't give me special music for this last boss. Gotcha! That's so much easier as the Firebird. There you go. We said hold up for final victory. Now you can smoke them if you got them light, whatever you got. Down your glass. All in a day's work. Not the best ending, but an ending. You can't tell me it's not an ending. I'm gonna enjoy this music before we close it out here. Moomin! Good work, Moomin. I love this game. Capcom they had a lot of range. They're making all kinds of different games. Platformers, side-scrollers like this. You name it. Bionic Commando, which yes is another Yuki-chan's Papa. There you go. Another platformer, but still. Excellent. And yeah, that qualifies. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and comment on this video, and click subscribe if you haven't already, as this seriously helps me to keep making great content for you. And check the description of this video to see what song is playing right now.